When any major publicly traded company shakes up its leadership, it's a big deal. But Disney getting a new CEO is an industry-defining moment, especially when it's the second time in just 6 years. For the past couple of decades, the Mouse House has been led by Bob Iger. His legacy is arguably most shaped by the acquisitions that took place under the first tenure of his leadership, when the stock price soared. Iger spearheaded Disney's purchase of Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilms, and 20th Century Fox. These brands have really shaped the most valuable IP, or intellectual property, of Disney's modern era. But choosing his successor is another noteworthy chapter of Iger's legacy. Iger had repeatedly delayed retirement, and it wasn't until 2019 when he finally chose his successor, Bob Chapek, Disney's parks chairman at the time. Chapek stepped into the role at the beginning of 2020, and the years that followed were nothing short of a mess. For starters, Iger never really stepped away. He fought behind the scenes to call the shots, leading to significant tension between Chapek and Iger. My colleague, Alex Sherman, even reported that some Disney executives had privately speculated that Iger chose Chapek because he wouldn't rival his charisma or celebrity status. Chapek's tenure also started soon after Iger launched Disney Plus in late 2019, which was a massive success early on, garnering over 100 million subscribers in just 2 years as Disney stock kept climbing. As traditional TV subscriber numbers declined and COVID stay-at-home orders affected most of Disney's business, Wall Street cared more about streaming results than anything else at the time. This initially overshadowed some of the turmoil that was happening at the company, like Chapek's major internal restructuring in October of 2020. But you can't post massive subscriber growth numbers forever. By late 2021, Disney stock was falling as it reported earnings misses and streaming growth that underwhelmed Wall Street. Chapek's time was riddled with controversies. To many, the company's image was tarnished when Chapek initially avoided taking stances on social and political issues. In short, the succession was a failure, and Chapek was fired. Iger reportedly told his peers that choosing Chapek was one of the biggest mistakes of his career as he stepped back into the role of CEO in 2022. Iger returned to a company in turmoil. Some of his first major moves included laying off 7,000 employees and more than $5 billion in cost cuts, all part of a broader undoing of Chapek's 2020 reorganization of the business. Iger would also focus on quality over quantity for Disney Plus and theatrical content after it fell flat during Chapek's time in charge. Iger turned things around on that front, and Disney crushed it in the box office in 2025. Basically, Bob Iger stepped back in and focused on building out the streaming business and turning things around for Disney. Not just for shareholder value, but to ensure the future success for whoever takes over the helm. And this time, he says he's gone for good.